Greetings, YCS parents and students. I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. It's a tuning video. Just a quick recap from the earlier one. Okay, this is a tuning app that I use. Tuner Lite. It's probably a little bright. You can see I can change the pitch. Okay, now do you see this number? 440? This is what it needs to be at. It should not be anything lower. It's 439 or higher. Okay, should be at 440. Okay, now you have a couple options. You can use the tuner, use the plated pitch, or I can use the needle. All right, the needle. Okay, so this is a little flat. So the needle needs to be around the center. Okay, just give you a quick example. Say like the A string is out of tune, but before that, these are the four tuners. Now you see here, they're relatively at a good height. They're not too low. Okay, because if they're low, then this part is going to hit the wood, the bottom of the tailpiece, and you don't want to touch the wood, it'll scratch it. Okay, so I'll tune the A string really quickly. Let's pretend it's out of tune. See, like there, for some reason. I'm going to use, if it's this out of tune, you can see it's a G, G sharp, somewhere around there. Then I'm going to turn this A knob, the A peg, this one on this side of the violin. If you hold it like a guitar, it'd be down here. And I've tuned it higher. Then I use the fine tuner to make any final adjustments. And I hear the pitch. It's close. Okay? Now let's say it's the E string that's out of tune. You want to make sure this little tuning knob, okay, is not loose, but again, there's a lot of room for it to be tightened, okay? Let's say the string is like this, or even worse, some of your kids find their violin to be like this, okay? Then again, you gotta turn, and you push in towards the peg box. So you notice it's coming loose. Since this is a relatively new violin, it's never been played that much. So I turn a little bit under. The E string is in tune. G string, most likely E string or G string will go there. Will really be untuned. So again, make sure the tuner is not all the way down. Then I would go a little bit under the pitch, so it gives you room to use the tuner. G string's relatively in tune. I'll do D string. Okay, again, make sure the fine tuner is not all the way down. Make sure it has enough room so you can tighten it. So the A string went down because I loosened the D. Okay, I'm turning this way, the D peg, turning to the left. You want to make sure you tighten it the right way. Good. All right. There. Now, about quick word about the bow. Please make sure that you rosin your bow. Okay, this bow's been pretty rosin. I put a lot of rosin on it since it didn't have any. Still needs more, but before there was no sound coming out of the violin. Okay, make sure you tighten the bow. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay, you want to make sure that the bow, the hair is not touching the string like this, touching the wood. That's not a tight bow. I'll play it, and this is what it sounds like if it's not tightened. Sounds. It's barely making any kind of sound. Okay, so you gotta make sure it's tight enough. Okay, now I'll show you an example of a bow that's too tight. See how it's so far away? Okay, in fact, it's really hard. If I press down like this, I can't get the hair to touch the wood. This way, it's much better. Okay, you don't want to tighten it too much. Okay, so there's a quick lesson on tuning. If you have any questions, again, contact me by email anytime. Okay, all right, thank you.